Oh, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
Peeps, how's it going, man? Happy Thanksgiving, man. I'm thankful for each and every single one of you guys and girls. It means a lot. And I'm also thankful that we got Killian Hayes. Also, I hope the Lions don't lose by too much today. Hopefully it's an entertaining game because I don't want to be in a bad mood for Thanksgiving, but I'm not going to let the Lions ruin that. But for those of you guys who didn't see the press conference, man, there was a lot to break down. And we're going to be breaking a lot of it down on Above the Rim this Saturday on my channel. So stay tuned for all of that. But Killian Hayes, when he was asked some questions and was being interviewed in the press conference, said that Detroit was the one team he wanted to go to. When he got his name called, he was so excited. But one of the things that really sticks out to me is, they asked Dwayne Casey and him the same question. They both answered it, and they both did an amazing job answering the question. That question was, how is Derrick Rose going to fit now that we drafted the point guard? And we'll start with Dwayne Casey first, and then we'll break down Killian. Dwayne Casey is really excited to have Killian. I haven't heard him talk about a rookie like this yet since we've been in Detroit. Killian is probably going to be part of the rotation right away. I was kind of worried that he'd go to the G League for a little bit. I don't think that's going to be the case with Killian. Even though he's only 19, hasn't played in the NBA yet, I don't think he'll be starting yet. Maybe he will be, I don't know. With Dwayne Casey, it's kind of hard to tell with rookies, but he said that Derrick Rose is going to be very helpful with Killian and his development, that Derrick Rose is going to be a good leader, and that, when he talked to Troy about Killian, that, Troy's been scouting this guy since Killian was 16, and they both fell in love with this guy, that they had to get this guy. I think that this was probably their top priority over LaMelo. So, and then he said, we got the guy. He's heard the name French Connection, and they got the French Connection. That's pretty much what Dwayne Casey said. Love to hear that from our coach, because these two young guys in Sekou and Killian are our future. They're our core. And I love all the rest of the rookies we drafted too. I really like Stewart. The more and more I hear Stewart talk, I love this guy. I don't think he's going to be someone that we reach for in the draft day in a couple of years. People are going to fall in love with this guy. This guy was made for Detroit. But when Killian was asked a question, he said that he feels like his generation looked up to Derrick Rose more than, players in the league do now. That, kind of Derrick Rose is their idol, and kind of, for some people, Kobe was getting older at that point. Derrick Rose could be people's Jordan. Like, that's how revolutionary he was. Like, we've never seen anything like prime Derrick Rose. So all these young point guards and young players coming in the league now, that was their Kobe, their MJ, the guys they looked up to. I love that we got a young guy like this, and Killian's ready to learn from Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is going to be so impactful for Killian. That's why I don't think we're going to trade D Rose until at least the deadline. So that way we get a half a year with Killian learning from a veteran point guard who has seen it all. Young as MVP. That's what's going to be teaching our future point guard. Don't want to make the comparison that Killian is going to be a future MVP or the youngest MVP. But when you have a guy like that and you respect him, when he's telling you something, you're going to listen. So let's say Killian makes a terrible play, bad turnover, forces a terrible shot, something along those lines, misses an assignment defensively. When Derrick Rose is going to approach him, which Derrick Rose isn't going to be a douchebag about it, he's like, hey, bud, listen, you did this. Instead, what you need to do next time is do this. Killian's going to listen. Killian's very intelligent. Listen to him in interviews. He knows basketball. He doesn't say every 5 minutes like Troy Weaver, but Troy Weaver's smart too. That's really the only bad thing I have about Troy. When I listen to him talk, he just goes But hey, I don't care. As I do it now. Killian is very smart though. And when you have a guy like Derrick Rose, he's going to listen. He's going to get better. Killian's going to make mistakes. He's a rookie. He's only 19 years old. So we have to go into this expecting him not to be a Luka right away. How he came in the league was pretty much just lighting it up right away. But even Luka, he really wasn't efficient his first year. Second year, he still was not shooting free throws very well. When you get people in here, you just have to teach them and develop them. You know, I like what I'm hearing from Killian, though. He's excited to work with Derrick Rose. For all 48 minutes of a game, you're going to have to deal with Killian, who is an excellent passer and playmaker, who is going to push the tempo offensively. And you're going to have to go with Derrick Rose, who's going to do all of that, and he's going to be attacking the basket too. I'm not sure how aggressive Killian's going to be offensively yet. That's kind of my worry for him. I think right now with what we got, we kind of need him to score. But again, rookie year, I just want to see him initiate the offense and get everything set up. I imagine a lot of our offense is going to go through Blake as long as he's here and as long as he's healthy. So we got that going for us too. But it's going to be a fun and exciting year. I'm glad that Killian's already looking up to Derrick Rose and that he is someone that he watched and, you know, always wanted to be like growing up. I mean, who wouldn't want to be Derrick Rose? So this is good, man. We got a good team going here. Again, like I said, I don't know how good we're going to be, but the future has looked brighter than ever. We got a bunch of guys that are going to be coming in here who are hungry, who want to compete, who people may have passed up on, who may have not got the recognition they deserve, and they're coming to the Detroit Pistons who embody that. That's pretty much what our 04 going to work team was built on. Guys who were considered bust, too old, undersized, too skinny, not good enough. And they all came here and unified as a unit and won out and won an NBA championship against a super team. Not saying that's going to be the case here, but you're seeing some similarities here. People who've been disrespected coming together and trying to build something special. So the future is very bright for the Pistons. I'm not sure what's going to happen year one with this regime, but I'm excited. I know that it's going to be at least a fun team to watch. We might be terrible, you know, but we're going to have some fun plays. We're going to have some fun games, some fun and entertaining stuff. So basketball season should be back December 22nd. First week of December, our camps will open up and we'll be able to get a little bit more insight and details about maybe rotations and starting five. So I'm sure as soon as we start hearing stuff, I'm going to be breaking it all down. But let me know what you guys think about Killian Hayes pairing up with Derrick Rose, man. For Thanksgiving, I'm thankful that we got those 2 point guards because it's going to be fun to watch. But leave it down below. Hopefully you guys have a good, safe day today. Enjoy the turkey. Enjoy the pie. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Before you go, though, go down to the description. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members, DSA channel, DSA website, all in the description. That's all I got for you guys today. Stay safe. Have fun. And I'll see you tomorrow. And that's the bottom line because Detroit Drew said so. Peace.